Go back to our story. Former Social Development Minister Bathabile Dlamini has been found guilty of perjury. Dlamini was charged for lying under oath at an inquiry into the social grants crisis back in 2017. eNCA reporter Heidi Giokos is following the story and she brings us the latest. Heidi, good afternoon. Judgment has been handed down. She has in fact been found guilty of perjury. Just take us through the proceedings from today.
Yes, certainly, Mfundo. So what we do understand is that former Social Development Minister Bathabile Dlamini has been found guilty of perjury. This dates back to her involvement or lack thereof with regards to dealing with the saga when it came to the payment of social grants. We do also understand that the magistrate here at the Johannesburg Magistrate Court, Betty Kumalo, is satisfied that the state has provided a sufficient case to prove that Bathabile Dlamini lied under oath. And this all dates back to that inquiry that was established where you had the Constitutional Court involved, finding that Bathabile Dlamini was evasive with her answers. She was not truthful when it came to her explaining exactly what happened with that saga related to social grants being paid and how she did not provide sufficient evidence to prove otherwise. What's interesting about all of this, Mfundo, is the fact that you had this trial that was underway and the state provided one key witness during this matter, whereas Bathabile Dlamini opted not to testify, not to give her version of events. This could have worked in her favor or against her. I mean, that will be up to her legal team to decide. But I think the big thing coming out of here is the fact that she has been found guilty of perjury. And what we do know is that after this adjournment, when court resumes in about 30 minutes, sentencing will be discussed. And just before court adjourned a few minutes ago, the question was asked whether or not she should be taken down to the cells because she's been convicted of perjury, whereas her legal team said that's not necessary. The state's also saying that's not necessary. She will just be out on this, for this break, out on warning. So what we do know is when she comes back, the discussion will be with regards to her sentencing.